My name is Lacey and welcome back to Late Night Coloring Mama. Tonight I thought we'd do another color and chat. I still need to finish that picture out of Weird Couple, so that's the book we're going to be coloring in by Southern Lotus. It's been a little bit since I've gotten to colors, so wanted to do that, chat, catch up, see where we get tonight and how far we'll color. So we're getting there. I'm almost done with this picture, so yeah, I'm pretty happy. So let's see what color should be used tonight. How is everyone doing tonight? I have been so tired all day. I did like the normal picking up of the house and the dishes and stuff, and some laundry, but after that I kind of just lounged. We are getting there, so I think I want to do, I kind of like the black frames, or maybe I should do this one like a dark gray. I'm just winging it, and that's all that I'm going to do is wing it. So this is a Crayola pencil, gray. Can never go wrong with a good Crayola. So I'm just going to color in here. So how was everybody's weekend? I'm actually recording this on a Tuesday, which is actually August 13th. So Saturday, we had a busy day getting things ready for my daughter's, not Saturday, Friday. Friday we had a busy day. I was getting everything ready for my daughter's party for Saturday. We had our birthday party early because school is going to be starting in a couple weeks. So we had our birthday early. And she got so many things. So many things. She was so excited. We had about, I have to think about it a minute. I think if I counted, we had like 24, 25 people here. It was a beautiful day. It was in the 70s. It was like 71. So nice out. So I have a 3-season porch that is really big. It has tables, chairs, everything in there. We had some people out there, some outside sitting, playing bags, some people inside. It turned out really nice. And my daughter got more than she needed, for sure. I told her today she had to work on picking up her room, which I try to have her pick up every night. She does okay. But yeah, so she got toys everywhere. But what we did for the birthday, well, I ordered cupcakes like a week and a half ago to make sure they had them. Cinderella cupcakes, and we had them strawberry filled. And they're whipped topping, and they did like the light blue and like a glittery. Oh, it was so pretty and cute. And the cupcakes were delicious. Then we just did Neapolitan ice cream. But for food, my husband had made 15 pounds of pork, which we shredded, and he puts like his own like seasoning and sauce and everything. And then people, if they want like barbecue sauce, mustard, ketchup, buffalo sauce, jalapenos, pickles, mayo, cheese, we had all the toppings. So it was shredded. He originally had smoked that the week before, about 15 pounds of pork. Had smoked that up on the smoker, and then we froze it, and then we unthawed it the day before to get it thawed, and basically shredded it all and put it in the, well, we heated it up with the sous vide, and then we shredded it all and put it in the crock pot and did all that. Everybody loved it. We made refrigerator pickles, which everybody liked those, and refrigerated pickled jalapenos. We made those too. We made all the sauces. I also made coleslaw. You know, green cabbage, red cabbage, which I call purple cabbage. Because it's like purple, they call it red. The carrots, the mayo, celery seed, apple cider vinegar, salt, pepper. I feel like I'm missing something, but I can't think right now on the top of my head. Did that. I cut up in small cubes watermelon. We did a bunch of fruit, a different fruit tray because I had 2 trays of watermelon and a tray of fruit. I had blueberries, blackberries, strawberries, mandarin oranges, and peaches. So that was really good. And we had chips, of course, and dips like top the tater. And we love top the tater as a dip. You can eat on potatoes, anything. We like it for chips too. And just a French onion dip. So we had lots of food and we had lots left over. So I sent some pork home with my dad. I gave him the rest of the ice cream. We don't eat ice cream a lot. My dad eats ice cream every night. He has since he was a kid. So yeah, we did that. What should I use? Try to think of what I could use for another color. For this background. Okay, we got the light green. I wonder if I don't know if this is the green I had used, but I'm going to try this in the back. It's a US Art Supply pencil. It doesn't have the colors on them, so I just kind of look at this and try it out. So, sent my dad home with the ice cream. We don't eat ice cream a lot here, and it was like a gallon, and you know, not everybody eats ice cream. So I sent that home with him, the rest of that, and some zucchini bread that my husband and I had made earlier in the week, which tomorrow we're going to be making more zucchini bread. It would normally be a day I would record, but I'm not going to be recording tomorrow because I'm going to be making zucchini bread. We don't want the stuff in our garden to go to waste. And then my niece and her boyfriend loved the pickled jalapenos, and that was the only jar my husband had, and it was a big jar he had made. He said he could take the leftovers of those home, which was quite a bit because a lot of people in my family don't like spicy. There's a few that do. And usually pickled jalapenos aren't really that spicy to me, in my opinion. But ooh, these out of the garden this year, the jalapenos are really fire. They're good. So we took that home. I also gave them some pickled pepperoncinis so they could throw them in their roast. And gave them some pork. And I feel like we gave them something else. I don't remember. Oh, some homemade salsa that we got, hot salsa that we made last year. We still have a little bit of that left. Not much. We got to make more this year too. And then my brother, I sent him home with some pork and some coleslaw because I still had like a tray and a half of coleslaw left. People were eating it. They were just full trays. So I always tend to make more than probably what we need. But I'm always afraid we're going to run out. So we did that, the birthday party on Saturday. And oh my goodness, we were so tired that night. Everybody was here for probably 4.5. I think it was 4.5. About 4.5 hours. And we were so tired, and my daughter and son were both up late that night. Later than their normal. Because my daughter was really excited from her party and all the things she got. So we were up late. So Sunday, I guess I kind of just lounged around because I was so tired from, cooking and handing everybody plates. I mean, they got their own food, but we did the cupcakes and ice cream, handed everybody out, and just keeping the house picked up, and my body just hurt. I don't know if it's because I'm pregnant or if I was just really tired. And then on Sunday, my niece, since she didn't get to make it to the party, she wanted to come over and give my daughter a present. Because she was in Montana for vacation visiting her boyfriend's family. So she came over with a gift for my daughter. My niece did. And she got her, oh my gosh, it was so funny. She came over and got her a strawberry banana smoothie to share with her brother. They were pretty big. She said it was a small, and I'm like, that's a small? She's like, yeah. So they were pretty big. So they had that. She got my daughter like cosmetic bag and like bath bombs, bubble band for her hair, like a towel wrap for her hair, foot masks and face masks, and ice gel pads for your eyes, so we could have a spa day. So yeah, and she played a few games with us, and my niece that came over is the one who will usually babysit the kids if we ever get a night out. She'll be the one that we would call, and she would come. So yeah, that was really nice, and just visited for a while, a couple hours. But yeah, we have so many leftovers. That's what we've been eating for like lunch and trying to eat up for supper. Doing different things. And so Monday, we did our little spa day. Oh, my daughter got a bunch of nail polish too, but we didn't do that yet. I put that up because I don't want her to get it all over everything, so we'll do that at the table one of these nights. So yeah, I had her put a towel down and everything, had her lay back in the chair. She put her feet up and put her feet on the towel. We did the foot masks. She did a face mask. She loved it. She loved it. So our very own spa day. I was thinking slime, but then now I don't know if I should do like blood. Maybe I'll do that with the green in the back or the black. I don't know. We'll see. And last night, I went out to dinner with a couple of my friends to celebrate their birthdays that are coming up. We all try to figure out days that works for us. We all have kids, and they work and everything, so it's like we got to figure out certain days. So last night seemed to work out for us. So we went out to eat at one of our favorite Mexican restaurants. We almost eat there every time. Almost. Sometimes we switch it up, but not very often. Excuse me. So that was fun. And then we went to a different town about, I don't know, maybe 20 to 30 minutes away to go see the movie It Ends With Us. If any of you have read the book It Ends With Us by Colleen Hoover, that's the movie. I have not read that. My friends are very shocked. They were like, what? Because I have read quite a few of Colleen Hoover books, but I space out books I read. I don't binge like everything the author has at once, where my friends tend to do that and then they get sick of it, and I don't want to get sick of things. So I kind of space them out a little bit. So yeah, we went to that movie. And when we got there, oh, the theater was packed for a Monday night. The whole place is packed. And there's tons of movies that are out that are playing that look really good. So, but there was only a couple seats left for our movie, and we had to sit front row. The chairs reclined and everything, but it was still kind of uncomfortable. But the movie was pretty good. I mean, in my opinion, I think it got hyped up a little bit more, but I thought it was still pretty good. And I did cry a little bit at the end of the movie. I'm not going to say spoilers, but I did cry at the end a little bit, and so did my friend sitting next to me. My other friend, I couldn't see her. She was on the other side, so of my other friend, but oh, I was like, no, the waterworks are coming. But it was nice to get, go to a movie. I got just a water because we just ate, and then I got some Skittles, and I didn't even hardly eat any of them. So that was that. I thought it was pretty good for, and eventually I'll probably read the book. So now I'm hoping they make the sequel because there is another book to that called It Starts With Us. So we'll see. I heard that they're in creating an adaptation of another book called Regretting You that she did. I haven't read that either. So we'll see. There's so many movies I want to see, but me and my husband don't watch too many movies at night. Once in a while we'll get to, but we're usually both too tired to even watch a movie. I think I'm gonna make, that might match her hair too much. I think I was gonna do this orange, but I'm thinking why not? We'll just do it anyway. We were all so tired after the movie that we just wanted to go home and go to bed, and that's what I did. Came home, talked to my husband for an hour or two, then he was still up, and I said, well, I'm gonna go to bed because I'm exhausted, and the kids were already in bed. I did order some new coloring books, so soon we should have a haul. I did not do a haul last month. I don't feel, it's necessary that I have to. I don't force myself to do stuff because, I would love to do a haul every month, but no, I don't. I have other priorities, so I have to put those first. But this month, yeah, yep, I'm doing a haul. We're on a budget, so I, watch what I spend and everything. So, yeah, we're good. And I'm excited too. We're so excited. Okay, honestly, I don't know if I like the table this color, but it is what it is. So yes, once I get those books, I will do a haul video. Anytime I do hauls, if you guys want to see flip-throughs of books, just let me know. I don't do full flip-throughs on the hauls. I show maybe a couple pictures out of the books. That's what I do. I wonder if I should make the tabletop a different color. you watch my videos before, you know normally I don't color pictures like this, but I am expanding, trying new things, and you guys will see that once you see my haul. So now I just need to push myself more with like trying things with different markers and like water pens and stuff like that. I will get there, I just don't know when. And you guys, I am just about my 3rd trimester. It is coming quick. I was just telling my husband we still have so much to buy for the baby. But I sit and think, because there's a lot of things I had with my son that we never used, maybe a few things with my daughter that we never used. So I'm really thinking about this. This will probably be our last child, but there's things that I don't need to purchase because we'll never use them. And it'd be just a waste. So I've been very careful with what I'm buying. I don't know. I'm wondering if I should color the tabletop a different color. I'm looking at my colors I have laid out and I'm thinking about it. I'll just do it this color because I'm going to be doing other things. Usually I shower at night because I like to go to bed after I shower. But today I was so tired, I was like, I'm going to shower today, this morning. So I did. And it helped. It got me a little bit motivated. So do you shower at night or do you shower in the day? I used to always only shower in the day, and then once I had my son, I felt like I needed it at night more. And then I just kind of stuck to the nighttime because I felt so much better. But sometimes in the day to wake myself up, I definitely need that. Okay, I think I'm going to color, this looks like a cat to me. I think I'm going to do gray. We're going to see what it looks like. This is kind of a light color. I'm trying to use just the same colors so I don't have to dig around forever for my color pencils. I'm not doing anything special, I'm just coloring. It looks like he has like a shirt and pants on, but I don't know. Or shorts. We'll see. I kind of want to color the crumply paper like I didn't mean to color the card. Oh well, that's alright. Looks like a shadow. Sorry guys, I've had this tickle for like ever, I feel like. Tomorrow my husband has a meeting with the college. I think he's going to go back to school and finish off a couple credits he has, and it'll be really good for his job now if he does that. So, and he just wants to see. I'm surprised. I didn't think, he would do that ever. But then he said, yeah, I think I want to. So I was like, okay. And on Friday, I get my glucose done. To check for gestational diabetes, which I always get nervous about because of my daughter. I feel like I was borderline, but I don't know. Have any of you that had children had gestational diabetes? My sister-in-law and I were talking about that. She said she failed her first glucose and then had to go back for the 3-hour glucose. That's what they do where I live anyway. I don't know if it's the same wherever. We have to go there and sit for an hour after we drink the drink. And then if we feel it, we got to sit for 3 hours there. My other niece that lives in a different state, she says they actually get to bring theirs home and drink it and then go to the hospital. Which I thought was kind of weird, but every hospital is different, so kind of cool at the same time. I'm thinking what I want to do for this mallet. Have any of you seen the movie Twisters? I've been telling my husband I want to see that movie. A couple of my sisters have seen it, and they said it's really good. And my friend said it was. I just wasn't that impressed with the previews, and I was like, oh, it looks too fake. But I don't know. It still might be good. Previews can throw you off too. I am excited for Beetlejuice to come out. I think it's September 6th. Love Beetlejuice. I actually have the cartoons from when I was younger on DVD still with the seasons. I need like a Beetlejuice coloring book. I never even thought of that. That would be fun. I don't know if I want to do 2 lines or 1. Maybe just 1. I also seen they're coming out with a live action Snow White, and I did see the trailer for that, and that actually looked really good. My daughter will be excited. She loves Snow White. And then I seen they're coming out with the movie Smile 2, which the first movie, Smile, freaked me out. And usually I don't get creeped out. I just was thinking of that movie as these things can actually happen. Where people get the way they were in that movie. So, yeah, I don't know if I'll see Smile 2. Blink Twice is coming out with Channing Tatum. I don't know, there's so many movies coming out, and I heard they're making a Toy Story 5. I don't know, but I heard that. My kids tried watching Despicable Me 4, and they loved all the other Despicable Me's. Well, my son did, for sure. And we've tried twice to see that, and they just are not feeling that movie, so... I don't know. Are there any good movies you guys have watched or seen recently? I have been watching, if you have a Roku and the Roku channel, I've been watching the old show Home Improvement with Tim Allen. I used to watch it when I was younger with my parents and I lived at home, and I would laugh. Still laughing my butt off. And then also I restarted watching, because I haven't seen all of the seasons, and as far as I know, I think they're still going, I think, on TV. Correct me if I'm wrong. Grey's Anatomy. So I've been wanting to watch that, so that's what I've been doing. And books, I'm still reading. I just haven't really finished anything. The past couple days I have not read much, though. It's kind of like, oh, I need to read, but I haven't been. Because I just haven't been. I've been so tired that I just haven't read. Usually I read in the morning. But my kids have been sleeping in a little bit, so. And next week we go and meet their teachers. I'm nervous. My daughter's going to preschool, and I'm just nervous for her. I think she'll do good, but at the same time, I'm like, ugh, I hope she does not get too sassy. She's got a little bit of sass in her, which a lot of kids do, but I just worry about that stuff. I'm a worrywart. I think I'm going to try coloring the wood like on here on the ground, like different colors of grays. It probably won't look as good as I'm thinking, but why not? We might actually finish this tonight. This picture has taken me quite a long time. I used to stay up when I wasn't recording, coloring, and I would color. And I did the finished pages with you guys and everything, but now we're just so busy that I just color with you guys, which is nice too. So we can chat and catch up. What are you guys coloring tonight? Is there pictures that are taking you a long time, or do you guys just get them done? Me and my husband have been talking more and more about moving. Probably won't be for like another 5 years if we do move. You can always have hopes and dreams, and you might not even move. But my husband wants to move to another state, so we'll see. I have never lived in another state. My husband has. He's lived in a few different states. I haven't, and it gives me like anxiety. Like I want to. Like I love to do that. It'd be so much fun, but it's like new, and I'm not very sociable. Like I talk to you guys and I talk to a few friends, but I'm like one of those people that gets really nervous around other people. Like if they have to talk to me first. I don't know. I'm just being weird probably, but that's how I am. I just get nervous, and I worry about my dad and I don't want to leave him. He'd probably tell me to do it, and I'm just like, oh. what color should we color this bear? I don't know. Maybe I'll do them like a, I don't know how dark this gray is, but I'm going to try it. Kind of looks like a mouse when I color with the gray, I think. And, you know, with moving, I worry about my kids. Are they going to make friends easily? You know, I've never had to move. I lived in the same house with my parents till I was 18, and then I moved out a few months after, but always lived in the same town, and my dad still lives in the same house. Like, they've probably lived in that house for, I'm gonna think how one of my sisters, I'm a daughter, a family of 5. My parents had 5 kids, but 2 of the oldest were, you know, lived somewhere else before they bought that house. So I gotta think of the age. So my dad's probably lived in that house 48 years. And it's home, so I just worry a lot. A lot. Everybody says that. My husband used to say, he hasn't said it in a long time though. He said he thinks I like to worry to worry. You ever heard of that? And I don't think I do, but I don't know. Maybe it is true. I don't know. I just worry a lot. Some stuff, it's like dumb. Nothing's even happened. I'll worry about something that hasn't even happened yet. It's like, and if my parents were like that, they never showed it, that's for sure. You can probably tell when I do, I get anxious. If you knew me personally, you'd probably be able to tell. And do like this pink color maybe. I don't know. It looks like a mouse. Excuse me. Sorry, guys. I don't try to do that on. I'm just gonna grab my drink here and take a drink quick because there, I feel better. So, I know I asked about movies. Are there any good shows or any good books you guys are reading? I want to learn how to do shorts on my videos, but I don't use a phone. I use a computer. So I'm just going to have to try to test out some things one of these times. I'll probably do that once my kids are back in school, though, so I can have time to mess around. Still going to be doing late night coloring, but in the day when I get everything done at home when they're at school, if my extra time, I'm probably going to look into that. If there's extra time, which there should be a little bit in between, but not much. Because I like to get my cleaning done when they're gone. I'll probably get a lot more done, but I like my kids home. We're almost done. It's a fun kind of picture. And if there's any coloring books, you know, that you've seen in the past that I haven't done a flip through on, you want me to do, I can do that. Or if there's coloring books you want me to color in, I can do that too. Okay, so I got a couple different grays I'm pulling out that I'm gonna try. We'll just see how they look. I don't think it's gonna look that good, but we're gonna try it anyway. And I might go over with the black. We'll see. My daughter has not wanted to listen most of the day. Some of it she did. We always have our kids pick up their room during the day so they, you know, don't have a huge mess to clean up at night if they dig stuff out or whatever. She has been so whiny and tired because the weekend seriously pooped her out for her party. She had so much fun and she was so excited. Just the joy on her face would make anybody's day. She's excited for the baby to come. Well, maybe it won't look so bad. It might be hard to see with the lighting for you guys. Sorry. At the birthday party, we were talking about my sister-in-law. She was talking about how they had so much zucchini and she didn't know what to do with it all, and I was naming off things. And then I was telling her, well, I always make this dish that my mom used to make. Sorry, guys, just coughing away today. With like hamburger and like some seasonings, and then I do diced tomatoes in there once the hamburger's browned and drained for like 10 minutes, and then I slice up some zucchini thin and throw it in and cook it till it's softened, not like mush, but like softened, like pretty soft, but not mush. My brother's like, yeah, I remember that. He's like, do you know how our mom got that recipe? And I was like, no. He's like, Grandpa. So my grandpa used to make that too. So my grandpa made it, my mom made it, and now I make it. And I think my brother and his wife are going to be making it now too, to use up some zucchini. And it is low carb, so. But we love it. We could eat it once a week. My kids love it. Well, my daughter doesn't eat the vegetables she picks up, but she likes the flavoring of the seasonings and everything. My son eats it all, and sometimes he wants more, and my husband does, and I do. But my daughter is coming around with vegetables. She's starting to like things, finally, so. I never, made her eat them. I just had her try one bite. And she could decide, but now she's starting to like them, so. Cooked carrots. She asked for a second helping of, which those were carrots from our garden. She actually ate some black olives in a dish that we made. I don't remember what we made that had black olives in it. Oh yeah, we made oven baked nachos. We did that Sunday because my husband's like, we got all these chips, we should do oven baked nachos, and so we did that. And she loved them. We had some pulled pork on their nachos, and cheese and olives and refried beans, and then on my husband's side we put jalapenos on our side. I'm trying to think what else. I feel like I'm forgetting something. But we had sour cream and dips for when we were, for toppings when they were done, and hot sauce for me and my husband. They were good. Yeah, we always try to think of other things to make with leftovers too if we have a bunch of meat and whatnot. Yeah, we had for the birthday with the pulled pork, we put the coleslaw right on our sandwich, which is really good. So yeah, we got a busy week. We've been talking about taking our kids to a zoo out of state, but I don't think we're going to have time with all the schooling. Maybe on one of their breaks we can before the baby's born. We'll see. And my niece was at the party that we gave her and her boyfriend the food, like the salsa and everything. They both said that they don't eat out a lot either. They cook at home because everything's so expensive. And I said, yes, it is. Usually the past few years we've had the kids' birthdays at a pizza place, but now with a baby coming, we wanted to save money, and that is pretty expensive to have them at this pizza place, especially when you pay for everyone. It costs us probably $400 some, you know, for a birthday there. Because it's like you can either get a couple pizzas or do the buffet. And we always do the buffet because we figured people would like to pick what they want. So we did it at home, and wow, we saved a couple $100, which was nice. And it was beautiful out. Now my son's birthday is going to be around when the baby's due. So we're really trying to plan that one. And you know, we don't really know. Baby could come early, baby could come late. You never know. So if things go as a plan, we're planning to have the baby, my son's birthday, probably a week after the baby's born. We just do family because we got such a big family. When they're older, I don't know, when they're a little older, they'll probably want their friends. Like my son's mentioned it, but at the school that he goes to, you can't give out birthday invitations because his birthday is during school, like the school year. Excuse me, sorry. You can't give out invitations unless you invite the whole class, which, you know, I get someone might get left out and get upset or whatnot, but yeah, that's a lot of kids plus family that would, So he hasn't really asked anyway to have friends. I think when he gets to the point where he wants to ask us, then yeah, he knows he can. He just don't. He's happy with family, I think. Till he's probably a teenager, because we, in family, we stop having birthday parties when they're like 13, and then they can just have their friends. And that's what we've always done, even when I was a kid. When I was 13, I had a couple of my friends spend the night. We had movies, pizza. It was fun. And that's what I think they're going to do too. Maybe, we'll see. Well, guys, it's finally completed. That's alright. I think it's okay. But with just using the colors that I had, I think it doesn't look too bad. Let me know if you guys have this book, colored in it, colored along, maybe the same picture. The book is Weird Couple, Weird Couple by Southern Lotus. Coloring book to your imagination, run wild. If you like this video, please consider giving it a big thumbs up. And if you haven't already subscribed yet, please consider subscribing. And if you don't want to miss any of my videos, please hit that bell button down below so be notified each time I upload. And as always, I hope you all have a wonderful night and happy coloring. Bye!